So Chase with the Muscle Band has a much better shot. And now it's a lot of it also will be reliant on how if Jordan can get that Ho from the discard online. If he can't, Chase could just go sort of on a mini rampage.
And there's the Rebirth heads. And he does have the 3 energy to slap on there from the Battle Compressor.
Yeah. With that, things are not looking too good for Chase. And he's played the Cold Machine already.
Yeah.
This might end up turning into a can Chase capture up something of Jordan's with a Red Signal or a Lysander and then stall until he can get energy on a Genesect to kill something, like an EX or something like that. Oh, there goes the Mega Manectric.
There's the Mega Evolution, aided by that Spirit Link, not having to skip the turn.
Another Battle Compressor. Now, it'll be interesting to see if he looks for more energy, or is he just going to look for his useful supporters or dead cards?
Looks like he's grabbing another Battle Compressor with that. So it might just be thinning out the deck of dead cards at this point.
He doesn't really need it more energy. Well, he could... Yeah, he doesn't really need more energy at all. He has enough on board, so yeah, he's just going to mill off Manectric pieces, Battle Compressor. And yeah, he's just milling 2 cards, a Compressor and a Mega Manectric.
Yeah, it appears so. And that's just Jordan. I mean, the Battle Compressor is obviously a minor thing, but just being able to thin his deck of dead cards just puts him in an even better position.
Yeah, less cards to draw off the end that are not the win for him.
And there's a knockout on that Virizion.
With the Ho. So at the very least, Chase's Genesect is still alive. But he'll really want an N here. So he has the energy, so he can at least Mega Cannon. The Ho can't kill his Genesect yet, but so Jordan will need a Muscle Band or another different type of energy. And I believe he has a Water, a Dark, and a Lightning. Is that?
That's
I think
what
on his
looks like.
So
he's currently doing 80 with that Ho.
If Jordan misses this next turn, off of Energy Muscle Band or Ho Rebirth with an Energy Switch, we could potentially see a pretty fast comeback from Chase.
Absolutely. It just gets so difficult because even if once Chase knocks out this Ho, Jordan can always rebirth it back if he happens to get the head. So
yeah,
it'll likely come down to Jordan needing a Muscle Band, needing extra energy. But even if he whiffs all of that, he still has the coin flips to be able to get right back into this game.
Yep.
And we see Jordan with a Juniper off of his N.
And she's going for the Mega Cannon.
20 on the Mega Manectric. Just setting up for a G-Booster knockout later in the game.
Yeah. Another potential play he could have done would have been 22 the Jirachi, so he could do the Virizion, kill it at some point if it came down to it. But it looks like Jordan has the extra energy needed. Or is that another Lightning?
It looks like another Lightning to me.
Oh, okay. So it still does only 160 then. Unless one of those is unless the first one's like fighting.
Yeah, it does look like a Lightning to me, but also that play doesn't make much sense if it is a Lightning.
Unless he just forgot that it's for each different basic energy.
Perhaps, which would be a great
That'd be a great boon to Chase. Yeah. Got the Rebirth.
Electric, Psychic Fire on that guy.
And
looks like
he mistook the energy, so it's only hitting for 160. So
so it looks like was there some mistake by Jordan. Kind of a difficult one to swallow, but Jordan is very ahead here. So, and also I don't know how long Jordan has been playing or what his experience is like, but Ho-Oh is. You don't test your expanded decks as much. You know what I mean? You don't really think about your expanded decks as much. As easy mistake to make.
I've only played Manectric Ho-Oh. That's the only thing I've tested. Red signal. On the looks of it. Get the Jirachi.
So it looks like Chase is just trying to set up a situation where he can take the easy Jirachi prize and then take a G-Booster prize on hopefully his next turn. Or does he only play one of the Colors machines?
He does only play the one, unfortunately. Yeah. This is where the 20 on the Jirachi might have come into effect. If the Chase could have G-boosted, although he didn't draw it, the Ho-Oh, and then killed it with Lysander Emerald Slash. But from the looks of it, Chase whiffed with the G-booster, so it wouldn't have mattered at all.
So it looks like Chase was looking. Well, no, he couldn't even have had the additional energy switch and then been able to attack. So if Jordan is able, puts with Ho-Oh, knocks out this Genesect, I don't think Chase really has a response to that. He'll go down. Chase only has 2 prizes left, but a one energy Genesect and
something Chase can do if he gets it. If he has G-Booster Shadow Triad energy, he can win the game.
True.
So he needs to have Shadow Triad G-Booster energy. If he has that,
which could be what he's setting up for.
Yeah, that's what he was setting up for by doing the energy switch onto there.
He has a G-Booster.
He has a G-Booster, and I think I might have seen the Triad in hand too. So if Chase has a Grass, I think he can just win the game.
And has to have that Shadow Triad.
I don't see a Grass in hand. I see there's the G-Booster.
Yeah, if he had all the pieces here, I think he would have already played it. Now he's in a rough
he has
spot.
the Grass. So does he have the Shadow Triad?
Ooh, what a tough position for Chase.
Because the problem is the Ho that's active one-shots all of Chase's board, and each of the Pokemon eventually have enough energy or for retreat. So if Chase doesn't have it, then...
And it doesn't look like he does. I have to imagine that Chase would have seen that line of play and played it immediately. This may just be the game for Chase. He's looking through his discard pile.
So he might have a Versus Seeker, but it might be more of a question to just have the Shadow Triad and discard. Ooh, he's pulled the Coalition Machine to the top.
Yeah, he's pulled the Coalition Machine to the top.
So maybe he has it and he's just double checking, so I think like that he can do it. It might also be a question is, does he have a Plasma in deck right now?
Yeah, I haven't been keeping track of that
the
count.
Booster. Oh, he doesn't have the Shadow Triad then.
Yeah, he has the N.
Muscle N.
And so at this point, what can the N net him? He can't play the Shadow Triad.
He's already lost his Dedenne as the... he's already given up 1 prize for the Dene. So he doesn't have... I think the only Pokemon he has left in deck is...
Deoxys?
No.
No Deoxys on the list?
No, Chase didn't want to play Deoxys because he didn't think Manectric was going to be played, which it wasn't for the most part, but just happened to hit that one person with it.
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah,
like
that's game.
Giving up the match. Jordan Stoddard advances to the top 4. here in Portland. Chase Moloney, unfortunately, cannot make another run at regionals. But he's sitting somewhere in the realm of 400 points, I think. Maybe a little bit less than that.
400. Yeah, he's at 400. I think he's at like 385, and then he's 100 worlds points on top of that. So he's somewhere at 485.
So, incredible run by both players. Jordan has advanced to the top 4.